the Arizona Pickleball League. Presented by Jigsaw Health. Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard.
Welcome to the Jigsaw Health pregame show. This is Danny Jensen, joined by yours truly, Augie, the Augie.
What's up, everyone?
What's going on? Welcome to another Tuesday Night Pickleball. Tonight we got a great showdown. We are looking at the Scottsdale Scorchers taking on the Surprise Stingers. What a game do we have today? I think that right now we're looking at two teams that are 0-2, both looking for their first win of the year, but we're looking at two teams that have made some major pickups in Augie. I am excited because these might not just be major pickups, but they might be two of the best players in the league that we got joining us today. So without further ado, we're going to take a look at our scoring format graphic going into Tuesday Night Pickleball and how it kind of changes between other scoring formats that you may see in pickleball. We got two 15-minute quarters. We got two mixed doubles matchups starting the day, one women's doubles matchup, and we follow and conclude the women's with the men's doubles. The scoring is cumulative, so you are looking at a game that is always continuing. This is more like football, less like pickleball or MLP that you may have seen. There is a 2-minute drill every single quarter. So this is where this time will actually stop when you actually are playing or when the ball is out of play. And then there's score on serve. Score on serve is just like regular pickleball, but a little bit different than maybe the MLP, even though the format is a little bit different. We are going now into our team lineup. We are starting with the Surprise Stingers, headed by Cooper Fratt. Cooper is steady, and he's followed in playing alongside Sarah Ash today. We got Nico Montoya playing alongside Angie Walker, one of the big pickups for the week, so I'm really excited to watch those two play together. Going into the Scottsdale Scorchers, we got Caden Niemoff, captain and leader of the squad, playing with Haley, or actually not playing with Haley Newman, playing with Krista Grechkiva. And did I say her last name right? I think so. Grechkiva.
I think so, yeah.
Grechkiva. I'm going to have to ask her that one. Mm-hmm. And then we got Haley Newman and Pessa Tioni. Obviously, they're always a force to be reckoned with. Really looking forward to those two playing together. Going into a player profile about Cooper Fratt. Cooper is an unbelievable player. He has probably, I might say it, the nicest drop in pickleball. I would excited to watch him play today. And he has a lot, his hands full, because he's going to be playing across from Pessa Tioni. So excited to kind of see what he can do there and what he can make up for his team. And he will be playing alongside our next player that we are going to profile, Sarah Ash. Sarah is a legend of the sport. She comes from the Philippines, and I think right now she may be my player to watch for the game. How she can play and control the kitchen and how she can compete out there is going to be very telltale of if the Surprise Stingers are able to stay in this game today. Going into one of my favorite players to watch, Nico Montoya. Nico, I always say this, maybe this gets old, but everybody is just happy that they're not playing singles because Nico Montoya is on the court, right? So nobody ever wants to play him. He's so good at singles, and his doubles game is following very, very close behind. And he is arguably has the most energy and the most athleticism that you can get on the courts. So watching him is going to be very fun, probably only rivaled by Pessa Tioni. And then we got the big pickup, or one of the two big pickups, Angie Walker. Angie being, she's coming out of, I believe she's from Canada, and then she just recently, I think, relocated into the Phoenix area, and so she's going to be able to hopefully benefit this team going forward. Really excited to see what she can do for the squad. And Augie, what do you think is the biggest and most important part of this Surprise Stingers team right now?
Yeah, I think the biggest and most important part for the Surprise Stingers would have to be the first mixed doubles match. I think Cooper and Sarah are going to have to keep it close going into the second quarter.
Absolutely.
And I think as well that in the women's third quarter, we've seen a couple blowouts that really put the match out of reach for the other team.
Yeah.
So those will be the two crucial quarters for
Absolutely.
Surprise.
Heading on over to the Scottsdale Scorchers, Caden Nemeth, he is electric. So I'll say it again. I've said it before and I'll say it again. Caden, there's only one person in this room that's going to be able to beat him, and it's himself. And if Caden can, when he turns on those jets, he may be one of the best pickleball players in the world, not just here in Scottsdale. He is unbelievable and has an extreme amount of talent, very athletic, and I love watching Caden play. Going from Caden and then over into Haley Newman, who's actually probably the most solid player we are going to watch today. She plays very similarly to her brother Riley and her sister Lindsay. And watching her play, it almost feels like you're watching Riley or Lindsay play. Like, they are so similar, and it's not a shock that she's a part of that family. Obviously, one of the go-to players to watch in all of Tuesday Night Pickleball, Pessa Tioni. Pessa is what an awesome person and player, and everything about him is like just unbelievable. He came home with his first gold medal a few weeks back at the APP Mesa, and he's not stopping there. Pessa, as we all know, is just an unbelievable competitor, but he's also just like, he's the guy that'll he's gonna make this the most exciting thing for these fans. So watching him challenge Nico's athleticism, those two going back and forth, it'll be very fun to watch today.
Two lefties.
And then Krista, wow, what a kind of last minute pickup for this Scottsdale Scorchers team. Really looking forward to just her what she can bring into this league all around. I mean, right now you may be looking at somebody that's going to be able to compete at the highest level in all of pickleball. This is across the United States, and we're lucky enough to have her playing tonight for the Scottsdale Scorchers. Great power, and honestly, it's going to be just an unbelievable matchup tonight. This is the most fun most excited I've been in a very long time watching pickleball. We are now looking at so if you go on to watchtnp.com, you can become a patron. This is for going through the Patreon, and this is where you're going to be able to watch. It's $10 a month. It's really, I think that's 4 games, so you're paying $2.50 per time. Guys, it's totally worth it. You're watching some of the best pickleball in Arizona, some of the best pickleball in the world, and you're able to catch it right here on the Patreon, but it's watchtnp.com. I'm excited for today's action, Augie, but we'll be right back after this.
Tuesday Night Pickleball is brought to you by Jigsaw Health. It's fun to feel good. Fat Tire, the official beer of Tuesday Night Pickleball. Onyx DuraFast 40, the official ball of the Orchard. Pickle Roll, just say no to cracks.
My name is Cooper Fratt, and I started playing pickleball in 2018. Growing up, I played competitive tennis, which took me through college tennis at Gonzaga University. My play style would be described as consistent. I focus on dinking, keeping the ball low, and that was the biggest struggle between pickleball and tennis. When you first start playing, you play it like tennis. You hit too many drives, you want to stay back at the baseline. And it took me a while to figure out that a good third shot drop was a big asset in pickleball, where it's not as important in tennis. My name is Cooper Fratt, and I play for the Surprise Stingers.
My name is Sarah Ash. I started playing pickleball the summer of 2013, but I really didn't get serious until the following year. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was how to soften my game because I was a real banger then when I first started. My nickname is Lil Dipper, like L-I-L. I get really low to get the drops, so I'm a little dipper. Do you want me to redo that? I smile too much. I'm a smiley person. I just can't help it. My name is Sarah Ash, and I play for the Surprise Stingers.
My name is Nico Montoya. I started playing pickleball in 2020. Like most washed-up tennis players, I needed something to do, and I found my sport. My biggest struggle was slowing the game down. I thought I could hit every shot in the book and speed everything up. Missed a lot of those shots, and I quickly learned that I had to change things. My first game at Herberger, I actually went out with one of my good friends. I didn't know what to expect. It kind of looked like tennis, but we played our first game. I'm pretty sure we got our butts kicked by a couple people twice our age, so it was pretty eye-opening, but it was fun, and we kept at it. My name is Nico Montoya, and I play for the Surprise Stingers.
My name is Pesiteoni. I started playing pickleball in 2017. Growing up, I played soccer and rugby. My play style is a little bit too aggressive. I think it comes from rugby. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle is control. So most of the time, I'll try too hard and no control. My name is Pesiteoni, and I play for the Scottsdale Scorchers.
My name is Haley Newman, and I started playing pickleball in 2019. Growing up, I played softball, basketball, soccer, and anything else that we got roped into playing with my brothers and sisters. I got into pickleball because my sister Lindsay had met a super cute guy at the court. We were living together at the time, and goes, hey, you need to learn pickleball because there's this super cute guy I want to set you up with. Set your alarm for 5 a.m. tomorrow because we're playing pickleball. I was like, okay. So we did. I mean, I went out there after a long time of us kind of going after him. He finally agreed to date me, and now we're married. Lindsay literally made me learn pickleball to date Bo. Yeah, now we're married for 9 months. Like, how wild. My name is Haley Newman, and I play for the Scottsdale Scorchers.
My name is Caden Niemoff, and I started playing pickleball in 2017. Growing up, I played golf, but in 2010, I got to watch the San Francisco Giants win their first World Series in 56 years, and immediately became a baseball player and played baseball competitively all the way up to college. When I first started playing pickleball, my biggest struggle was the control part of pickleball. That probably came from golf and baseball, just trying to hit the crap out of the ball every time. The funniest moment in pickleball that I've ever had was playing in a tournament against Deckel Barr and Adam Stone. Second point in, Deckel hit an overhead straight into my, My name is Caden Niemoff, and I play for the Scottsdale Scorchers.
featured at Jigsaw Health. It's Tuesday night pickleball. Pickleball, are you ready? Well, let's bring out the surprise stingers, starting with team captain, number 3, Cooper Pratt. Number 78, Sarah Ash. Number 10, Nico Montoya. And the latest addition, number 9, Angie Walker. Let's welcome the surprise stingers to the Orchard. Are you ready for the Scottsdale Scorchers? Welcome number 5, team captain, Kaden Nemo. Number 3 of the Newman Nation, Haley Newman. Number 21, Pesa Teone. And added yesterday, number 2, Krista Gitcheva. Welcome the Scottsdale Stingers to Tuesday Night Pickleball. Ladies and gentlemen, as you are able, please rise for the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets
Welcome to Tuesday Night Pickleball at the Orchard. Instead of the traditional scoring format, tonight's match will be settled over the course of 4 quarters. The first quarter and the second quarter will be mixed doubles. The third quarter will be women's doubles, and the fourth quarter will be men's doubles. Each team's points will be cumulative throughout the entire match, and the team with the most points at the end of 4 quarters will be the winner of the match. Each quarter will last 15 minutes. The game clock will run continuously for 13 minutes unless a team or the referee calls a timeout. During the last 2 minutes of each quarter, the clock will only run when the ball is in play. Points can only be scored on serve, just like traditional scoring. If the match is tied at the end of 4 quarters, then overtime will be played. Jigsaw Health presents the Arizona Pickleball League at the Orchard. Enjoy tonight's match.
Orchard, are you ready for some pickleball?
Augie, I am so ready for tonight's matchup. What do you think the keys to the game are today?
Oh, yeah. I think the keys to the game for tonight's matchup are going to be for at least for surprise. I think they'll have to keep it close in the first and third quarters.
Absolutely.
And I think with Scottsdale, we're going to see Krista Gacheva. I mean, she's in MLP. She plays on the Dallas Pickleball Club. She's going to have to do her thing. And I know both these teams are going to be super hungry looking for a win.
Yeah, they both need a win tonight. They both are, they both have been kind of close. The Scottsdale Scorchers a little bit closer than the Stingers. But you know what? It comes down to who's going to perform tonight. This is going to change the way the rest of the league is played. Because finally we're starting to see, it's game 3 for both these guys. Being 0-3 is not where you want to be. And with that said, being 0-3 and with one of your losses to the other team that would have to go down, some wild stuff would have to happen in game 4 for you to come back and be in the game. So before we just head over, let's talk to the fans back at home. Please go on to watchtnp.com. Watchtnp.com, that is. Become a patron. This is all it does is support the league. It's pretty cheap. It's $10 a month and allows you to watch 4 amazing live pickleball games. And you know what? This is some of the best play, honestly, in the world. If you want me to be honest, you got a lot of great players, a lot of great talent that's going to be on display today, and it's totally worth it for the $10 to watch these guys play and listen to me and Augie talk.
Oh yeah,
that's part of it.
It's a great deal. Become a patron.
The best part about Tuesday Night Pickleball is that when there's challenges, Maddie, who's the scorekeeper, always gives me like a yes or no sign before they call it. She's never been wrong. She's never been wrong. This is why she's the youngest certified referee, and you know what, it shows. Unbelievable ability to call the game correctly.
Wow, that's extremely impressive. I've been wrong even after they've shown the instant replay 10 times on loop.
Me too.
0-0-2. Right out. First serve. Second serve.
I think Pesa wants that one back.
He definitely does.
Definitely wants that one back.
Great ball right up the middle from Sarah Ash.
A great ball. Unbelievable ball, actually.
First serve. Second serve.
I think we're already starting to see a little bit of the aggression coming from Pesa.
We are.
I think that's 3 straight drives from him pushing that way.
Nice block from Haley Newman. Kept her composure on that one.
I feel like I've seen that before. Maybe Riley? Lindsay? All digging balls?
Yep. They've all got that same style, too. They turn the grip a little over on the forehand and have that shovel backhand.
Point.
So it's pretty
There's
unmistakable.
Pessa. Yeah, that's true. There's Pessa, again, driving the ball hard.
Yep.
Coming across with his big left hand.
Second serve.
Good lead.
Second serve. Point.
Yes.
Second serve. Point.
You know, for the viewers at home, if you're on Facebook, please feel free to share with your friends the Facebook feed. We would love to have as many people as possible getting in on the Tuesday night pickleball scene. It'd be great to have them all share it however you can. If you have other social medias as well, let them know that they're missing out if they're not listening to me and Augie talk. That's for sure.
Second serve. Second serve.
You know what? The food here looks good tonight.
It does.
I know the players were treated with some Chipotle, and I think the other player or the fans were. I think they had. Was that Cafe Rio? I couldn't tell.
I've actually never been to Cafe Rio. I'm not sure, but yeah, whatever it is, it looks really good. It's a little Taco Tuesday night.
Second serve.
Taco Tuesday.
Right out.
Haley's handling the pressure of Cooper's drives very well. She just kind of
First
like,
serve.
and it looks like she just like kind of like just takes it and just pushes it right back every single time, like no effort at all.
She's really unfazed by that. I'm sure she's seen a good amount of pace in her day, probably playing with her brother.
Yeah, yeah. Riley, Riley's pretty good at pickleball.
Yeah, he's all right.
Point.
Seen him play a few times, usually on Sundays.
Yeah.
Second serve.
So this is an interesting positioning from Coop and Sarah. They were not switching out of the stack in those last couple points in it.
That is very interesting. You know, right now it's very key. You know, being down 3 points at this point in the game.
Second serve.
It's super key. You don't want to drop down to 7, 8, 10 points or this early.
Second serve.
So, however they can avoid it, they got to do it.
I couldn't agree more. They really have to stay within striking distance.
Side out. 4-1.
You know, quarter 2 is gonna be fun. I mean, watching the two new girls to the league coming in, I'm really excited to see what we have in store.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a heavyweight matchup for sure. As Passacioni misses that reset into the net.
Second serve. Side out. 1-4.
Good return from Sarah Ash. Nice and deep.
9:53 remaining.
Sarah Ash has been playing just awesome. One of my favorite things is when she does her deep high serve.
Oh yeah, we love that. She's also got some of the best energy.
Oh, totally.
And just always smiling. Love watching her play.
Great play. Great play. You know.
From Sarah, yeah, keeps there with the finish.
Not many people are just willing to attack Pessa that hard, and she's going right at him.
Oh yeah.
Second serve.
That one's not coming back.
I don't think that was part of their game plan, the high middle ball to Pessa's forehand. Not quite sure. I say it wasn't part of their game plan, but they've done it twice in a row. Maybe it was part of their game plan. I'm just missing something.
First serve. Second serve. Second serve.
We got 4 different paddles out here today. You got Sarah playing with the Armor pickleball paddle. You got Cooper Frat playing with the heavy bounce of that Black Ace. Pessa playing with his Halo Selkirk paddle. And the Lindsay Newman special from Haley Newman. I love that. Playing with her sister's paddle.
Oh yeah, it's a family affair. Keeping the business in the family.
What a great first 7 minutes. That's the hardest 7 minutes in Tuesday Night Pickleball. You get a lot of nerves out in that quick 7 minutes, first 5 to 7 minutes. Everybody's kind of settling into the game. They're kind of understanding each other now. Nerves are down a little bit more. You know, 3-point game. It's not really anybody's game. Surprise is on the first server. It's essentially exactly where we thought we'd be after 5 to 7 minutes.
Yeah, you can really sense the urgency that both teams are playing with, being 0-2.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that this is their third match, they've really settled in. Like you said, the nerves are kind of not as big of a factor as they used to be. Now it's getting really into strategy and just pure pickleball.
Yeah, and you know, it being the third game, I think that they've all been able to see each other's style a little bit as well. That definitely makes an impact. I think the other thing that makes an impact right now is, you know, we're not seeing it because everybody on the court so far has played Tuesday Night Pickleball. But we're going to see a little bit of nerves come out in that second quarter when we get 2 people that haven't played at all in here. High level energy is going to be there. And just hopefully watching some, probably the best mixed doubles pickleball that we've probably seen so far in at Jigsaw Health. I'm really excited.
Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Second serve.
Yeah, I know Angie and Krista are not strangers to the big stage, but there's nothing like Tuesday Night Pickleball.
This is very true. Good
Second
point.
serve. Side out. First serve.
You know, I may be jinxing it right now. I'm going to try not to jinx it.
Point.
Not very many missed serves so far. I was expecting to see a little bit more, not serve returns. I was expecting to see more serve returns missed. You know, it always tends to happen in that first part of the first quarter, and nobody really making those big errors.
That's right. A very clean play so far. Points always getting going.
Second serve. Point.
A little bit of a miscommunication there on what turned out to be a great drop from
Second serve.
Haley Newman. Nice put away from Coop there.
Side out. 2-7.
I'll tell you what, don't leave a high forehand for that Black Ace.
First serve.
No, that thing will never come back.
No.
Point.
No.
There's the serve return, Danny.
I think I jinxed it. You know, I tend to do this quite a bit, but total jinx on the serve return there.
Nice
Second
deep
serve.
return from Pessa.
Absolutely. Putting Sarah kind of back on her heels.
Second serve.
Just handles that drop.
Possibly a little bit of a miss hit that just drops perfectly into the court. Makes it for a very tough ball for Coop.
Absolutely. They will take it. Good job from Sarah Ash for staying with that net cord.
Second serve. Point. .521 remaining. Second serve.
Probably will.
Point.
All right, so 9-3 lead here going into the final 5 minutes of this. You know, I think the most important thing is for the surprise Stingers, stay in the game. Stay in the game. There's no reason to be heroes. There's a lot of time left in the day, but you know, you still got to make balls and you still got to play pickleball, right? No need to go down by 10 or 12 trying to rush something.
Of course.
10-3. Timeout. Receiver.
So it's at a 7-point game. I kind of see what's going through Scott Kilpatrick's mind. There is a new rule in Tuesday Night Pickleball that we have not totally seen come to play yet. And that is that you can make a sub when you are down 7.
Wow.
Yes.
Is a
so I
complete game
think
changer.
I think right now we are about to watch. We're seeing a lot of first tonight, family, and we are seeing possibly a substitute happening after 10 minutes and 23 seconds in the first quarter. A 7-point, you know, basically they're saying, you know, we can't go down anymore. We need to come back in and make this next portion of this quarter, hopefully don't get down by too much more. You know, that they're trying to make up for this 7-point. I mean, you can't go down by 15. You can't go down by 10. So you gotta hope that this is a good move.
Yeah. I think this is a really smart play from Scott and the surprise Stingers here. I think Angie's forehand in the middle, if they don't switch out of the stack, will complement Coop's backhand a little more. But I still expect them to keep switching out and have Cooper play the left side.
Yes, I can see that too.
And Angie contributing right away.
Yeah.
Taking care of that high speed up from Pessa. Pessa kind of testing her out on that, and she was completely ready for it.
Yeah.
Got the ball right back.
Point. 4:07 remaining.
We saw last week, Danny.
Timeout.
Dana hit a really solid reset from a ball that should have just absolutely been a put away, and that was a game changer.
Completely.
Yeah,
you're right.
So we'll see some.
So just something that simple can change the game so quickly.
Exactly.
And you know what? That Stingers are on a 1. They should be on a 2. Makes a big difference. I mean, especially in the minds of the Scorchers, who know that after the next point that they should already have the ball back.
Oh yeah.
There's 2 quick points.
1 turns into 2. Yeah.
Remaining. 5
You know.
hands. First serve.
That's unbelievable defense from Surprise there. With about 3 defensive drops in a row. Angie Walker with the reset from the midcourt. And then Coop finally able to hit a counter down the line.
Unbelievable. This is great. This is great. They needed that momentum, because right now they're still on the 1. You know, they've had 3 unanswered points, brought them back from 7. Now they're down to 4. I mean, this is exactly what they needed. And you know what? I'll tell you why this also plays into their advantage. Krista still hasn't played yet, and Angie's getting a little bit of experience here in this first quarter. So could this roll over into that second quarter?
I think it very much could. There's no doubt about that. Angie's going to be nice and warm going into that second quarter. And you never know, under the bright lights of Tuesday Night Pickleball, even the best may falter. So
absolutely.
The tide is swinging in Surprise's favor right now.
Yeah, and you see, I want to see Pessa stay active. I want to see Pessa stay in the attacking mindset, because that's when he's at his best all the time. It's okay. I'm okay with him missing a shot here and there, because when he's on, he's on.
Oh, yeah. I agree with that.
you, Haley. Haley, coming to you. Time in. First serve.
Great shot from Pessa.
So smart. Great touch.
Yeah, and they've been on a they've been digging a bunch of balls from the back between
Second
Angie
serve.
and Cooper. So to bring them forward a little bit on a nice touch shot, great idea.
Wow.
Slide out. 10
There you
seconds.
go. One
3:06
timeout, and Pessa's
remaining.
back to doing Pessa things. Moving the ball into the middle,
First
then
serve.
finding that open cross-court forehand.
Yeah, we love that.
Point. 2:46 remaining.
That's a tough speed up.
It is. I would never
First
think to
serve.
hit that, but Pessa just does it routinely.
Point.
That's a solid play again from the
12-6.
Scottsdale Scorchers. There's a reason they call Haley the reset queen. She's
First
never
serve.
panicked in the midcourt.
Point.
There was a miscommunication by Cooper and
First serve.
Angie. Tough there on that one.
Second serve.
Oh, did
2-minute warning. Timeout.
I hope I didn't just
2-minute
jinx.
warning.
You're good. I think we are off to our first hydration break of the night. It is 13-6 in favor of the Scottsdale Scorchers, and we'll be back right after this.
Hey, Simone. I got your new paddle.
Ele comprou tua raquete nova.
Diz pra ele que é legal, né?
It's cool.
Could she sign it?
Ele quer que tu assine.
Mas já tá assinada.
She says she already signed it.
But I did not see her sign it myself personally.
Esse gringo quer que eu assine a raquete nem sabe falar meu nome direito.
She says she'll sign it if you can say her last name correctly.
Jardum. Jardum? Jardine? Chardon? Garden? Jedi?
Welcome back. You'll see Lindsay Newman is in the house.
Time
She
in.
is
Second serve.
supporting her little sister, as you see out on the court, number 3, Haley.
Point.
I think Pessa likes big ball. I'm not gonna. That was so bad.
1:47 remaining.
Pessa likes a ball on his on his big left forehand.
Second serve.
Oh, yeah.
I caught myself. That was.
Point. 1:31 remaining. Second serve.
That's a nice speed up from Pessa. Oh my
That is
god.
initiating again successfully.
Point.
Ooh, I think it.
Was
Do
that
it.
a hat brim shot, or
I think it.
are we gonna get a body bag?
I think it was a body. I think it hit him in the
Second
face.
serve.
though.
Yeah,
Is that why they're not playing the body bag song? Because it was a headshot?
maybe. We like to keep it classy here at
Slide
Jigsaw.
out.
Pessa's starting to feel it. You can tell, like,
6:16.
taking a little bit more,
1:10
a few more
remaining.
chances, coming across, making
First serve.
making his presence known. That's when Pessa's at his best.
There's no doubt about that. He's really finding that balance. There he is
Second
again.
serve.
Wow.
1:03 remaining.
10 10-point game
Second
right
serve.
now. You know, Cooper and Angie got to make a little push here, I think. You just got to keep it.
What a spot from Cooper there, staying patient on that backhand cross-court swing, opening up that middle.
Yeah, wow, what a spot.
Second serve.
Such a good ball.
It's good pickleball.
Point.
There we go.
There we go.
2-point run.
There we go.
We're going to look to try to keep it going here.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Second serve.
Two. And a 3-point run. Here we go.
Nice speed up from Cooper there. He's getting real patient and then attacking when he sees it.
Absolutely.
Side out.
That 3-point run, Danny, kind of goes into what you were saying about not rushing towards the end of a quarter.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cooper stayed really patient. He knew that he could still eat up some clock while playing in the middle of the point and still get the shot that he wanted to.
You know, and this is also an even more important thing is the Scottsdale Scorchers being up by 7 right now, playing really good pickleball. You know, if they can just extend this, not extend the lead necessarily, but just get out of this quarter and don't let the surprise Stingers have even another chance to score.
Yeah.
You know, so, and here it is. Here it is. They have another chance to score. It's not that I know everything, but it's not that I know everything. But you know, when you're up and you have 7 seconds left, just keep the ball in play, right? Like, don't let them have a chance to even score another point.
Exactly. It does
Like
seem
that.
a little
There you go.
counterintuitive, but that is definitely the right
And there's
play.
that other. That's 1 extra point.
Yeah. There we go.
First quarter comes to an end. We saw our first sub once the team got down by 7. This is the first time it's happened in Tuesday Night Pickleball. Very good to see them actually extending their play and trying to make a difference for their team. They went from 7 to 6, but you just try to change something up in the middle there. Pessa was playing very well, and it was really fun to get to see that rule actually come into play finally. So, but we're going to a hydration break. We will be right back right after this.
My name is Simone Jardim. My digestive system is not the best. A lot of people are maybe embarrassed to talk about having digestive problems. I'm not. This is a big issue for me. And I do believe that affected my overall performance, but not only that, but my recovery and being tired. I started taking the Jigsaw probiotics. It's been amazing. Within a week, I saw the difference and I felt the difference, and give it a shot and see what happens.
Guys, that's what we're here for, to help each other. Guys.
I just sit and stare out the window.
I can't.
I just sit and stare out the window. I just sit and stare out the window.
It's never been like that.
Kyle Kajuda. This is Kyle Kajuda standing there with Jeff Brasnick. You guys may know Jeff Brasnick. He is actually the president of Nakona Baseball Gloves, so that's who Kyle's talking to right now. What a good guest to have on. And we are here looking forward to this second quarter here. This is probably the most looked forward to quarter in all of Arizona Pickleball League so far. Do you want to break this down really quickly? Let's talk about Krista.
Yeah, I'd love to. I mean, I haven't seen much of Krista play, but I know she comes from a tennis background. She played tennis at the University of Wyoming, so she's going to have those nice long ground stroke drives. And from what I've seen of her at Major League Pickleball, I know she's a great competitor. She helped Dallas Pickleball Club get all the way to the finals of that Challenger League. So she is game ready, and she'll look to make an impact right away.
Absolutely. And I think the biggest thing is that you're gonna get to watch Caden and Nico, two of the most athletic and fun people to watch in pickleball, go at it alongside these two unbelievable women that are really like, you know, both teams are coming out here to win, right? Like everybody's gonna make this a fun environment to be a part of in pickleball, and we're about to watch just a great pickleball game. And even though we only get to see 15 minutes of this, I literally don't even have a prediction of what the score could be.
Agreed. Yeah, I think the line would be very even right now. It's just going to be a fantastic pickleball match. I'm so looking forward to this. Been looking forward to this all day.
We are extending the free preview just a little bit longer for you guys, but we would like you guys to go over to watchtnp.com. That is where you are going to be able to sign up for our Patreon, $10 a month. You're going to be able to see 4 or 5 Tuesday Night Pickleball games every month, especially now. And we're getting into the meat and potatoes of the league. You're kind of seeing what everybody has so far. And you know what? Like, these games are starting to matter more and more and more, and every single player knows it as well. So that's what's kind of fun.
That's right. Yeah, it sounds cliche, but the stakes are getting higher and higher with every match. Nobody wants to be that 5th team left out of the playoffs.
That's exactly right. And you know what? Like, right now, this is the interesting thing, is these are the two teams that are vying for that last spot, right? With the Gilbert Gladiators sitting up 1-0, or 1-1, I mean. You got the Tempe Tornadoes and the Peoria Pythons at 2-0. And both of these teams are sitting at 0-2. So this game is so important. And, you know, this individual quarter, number 2, is going to make all the difference. It's going to see who's really set up to kind of make a run in the second half of this game.
It really will. This quarter not only will be probably one of the most entertaining matches, but it also has massive implications.
Absolutely.
We are just getting started.
Okay, so we are just getting ready to get set. We're looking over, there's a communication error between, oh, I see what they're saying. They're trying to decide which side they're on of the court to start because of the score. You know, we're seeing kind of an interesting strategy here because, you know, Nico wants to play that right side, being lefty. And that allows Angie to play that left side. So we're going to see two teams straight up. Angie on the left playing against Krista on the right, and then Caden on the left playing against Nico on the right. What an interesting combo we're going to see, and I wonder if anybody's going to switch it up in the middle.
Mm-hmm. Time in.
Yeah, most mixed matches are a lot of the girl dinking cross court, forehand to forehand, but as with the last one with the lefty and Pesa, and now with Nico, we'll see some dinking down the line, and we'll see some down the line speed ups as well.
Absolutely.
It's going to be so exciting.
This is,
Second serve.
you know, I'm excited to watch Nico too. I wanted to see him get super athletic. Leaving that ball to Nico's forehand there, very dangerous. You don't want to see that all day.
No, you don't. Wow. This is why we love Tuesday night pickleball.
A foot fault.
Oh my.
I think they're calling a foot fault on Nico.
Side out. Timeout, Scorchers.
I'm trying to see what's happening. Caden dove for that last ball.
1 minute.
Dove for it. They can't substitute because they're up by 5, not down by 7. So I think they are giving them a second. Cooper was, Scott Kilpatrick was about to throw the challenge chicken. Nico was looking disgusted. And I think I saw Cooper whisper to him, oh.
They are going with the challenge.
I think I saw Cooper say, you might have been on the line, but I guess we're going to see. We will stand by for an official review of this foot fault.
Did someone just throw a chicken?
They threw the chicken. Wow.
That's such a tough call. But I think it may be the right call. We see those 2 pixels of black shoe on that white line.
Oh my gosh.
Let's see if it's enough evidence to overrule.
What a close view and call. Oh. Eagle eyes. Eagle eyes. That's hard to call. I see, Maddie, what is Maddie saying over there? Maddie says on the line. Maddie says on the line. And I think that, Maddie basically just told me that between Brenda and Leslie, they have the best eyes she's ever seen, so she doesn't see how they could make a wrong call.
The call stands. There was a foot fault. The Stingers lose the timeout.
Wow. And here she is again, Maddie Torin. Never has gotten a call wrong on Tuesday Night Pickleball, or ever probably. So
the streak continues.
The streak does continue, and we are off.
First serve.
First server for the Scottsdale Scorchers.
Second serve. Second serve.
I think Nico has the biggest crowd behind him right now.
It does sound like it.
Point.
So far,
Second serve.
only like a little mistake from Krista. Not too many nerves actually being noticed.
I'd agree with that. It's been very clean pickleball. That return landing near the baseline.
Ooh.
And Krista, or
Great.
Caden nearly hitting a perfect drop off of that.
Great leave. Great leave and great play by both of them.
No. Yes. First serve. Second serve.
There you see the steady hand of Krista Gacheva. This is why she's in Major League Pickleball, folks.
Second serve.
That was an awesome play.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Loud noises in the crowd. Nico putting a lot of action on those dinks. I mean, it doesn't look like much, but he's pushing it down.
Oh yeah, he really is.
Slide out.
He gets caught in the midcourt there.
Yeah.
Good spot from Caden.
11:32 remaining.
You know, for all the amateur pickleball players out there watching, like true fanatics of the game and listening to our unexpert opinions, aiming for the feet is very key, especially in the midcourt.
Indeed. Nico with the crafty lob off his back foot there, and it pays off
Second
in the
serve.
end.
Wow. An early speed up. An early speed up that catches Krista a little bit on the inside hip or outside hip. That's a great spot.
First serve.
Wow. This is the best pickleball mixed doubles that we've seen so far.
First serve.
This is a very high level.
Oh my God, we love that.
Second serve.
I'm gonna just compliment that drive too. It looked so pretty.
Second serve.
It hit the net, but it looked pretty.
Nico's got such nice and long strokes. I always get excited when he winds up for one.
Right out. 17,
So true,
14,
so true.
9:56 remaining.
All right, 3-point game.
First serve. Point.
Good job from Caden there to get that ball down on Nico's feet.
Yeah.
First serve.
Nice little shake and bake from Scottsdale there.
Yeah.
Set up by the great drive from Krista.
First serve. Second serve.
You know, shout out to all the viewers at home. You guys are just the best. You guys are, you know, hardcore picklers through and through, and you know, you guys are big supporters of the actual commentating. We love to hear it. You know, I'm looking forward to having a few of you guys on,
Second serve.
sitting, you know, in the seat that Augie's in tonight. Augie, you know, I'm the lucky one. I'm the one that gets to
Side
just sit
out.
next to all the legends, so and
14,
just
20.
talk. It's great.
Yeah, we love our Arizona pickleball
First
family.
serve.
This is true.
Second serve.
Yeah. It kind of got below Angie, I think, just barely
Second serve.
off the awkward bounce off the tape.
Side out. 20,
Nothing's
14.
not coming back from Krista.
No.
7:54 remaining.
Are you feeling what I'm feeling, Danny? How the atmosphere in the room has gotten just a little more tense. They know that they're watching some
First serve.
really high-level pickleball here.
Yeah, I've kind of noticed the same thing. The greatest thing in pickleball, it's probably similar to
Point.
tennis, where if you watch the entire room as the ball goes side to side, everyone's head is moving.
First serve.
It's actually quite fascinating.
I love watching that.
Point.
Krista had no problem with that speed up from Nico off the bounce there.
No, yeah,
Timeout.
she read that all the way. Sitting on her two-handed backhand.
Yep.
She knows anything from that side going to the outside of her body is out. So she's able to just sit on that backhand, push her right back through the middle. Great play by her.
Yep, yep.
I mean, Krista, unbelievable player from England. I believe is where she grew up. I don't know. I don't remember how long she was there for. I might have to ask her that.
Yeah, I don't know myself either.
No, but what a good player. You know, tennis player, obviously. Came in, has a very pretty backhand, pretty forehand. It's the stuff I'm always a little bit jealous of. Like, it's always good. It doesn't matter how good you are. If you look good, like it doesn't. That's like that. Like you have like these pretty strokes, great backhand. You know, sitting at the net is just like it makes it look so easy.
15 seconds.
Augie, you have a little bit of that too, in that, especially in that lovely forehand.
Oh gosh, you're too kind, Danny. Yeah, I would say it's better to look good than to be good, but for
It's better
some
to be
cases,
both.
Time in.
Yeah, some people just have it all.
Yeah.
First serve. Second
Some
serve.
good aggression from Nico taking that middle ball off the court.
So 8-point
Second
game
serve.
right now.
Point.
Great play. Wow. So many good resets, great lobs.
So steady from Krista setting up her own
Second serve.
ATP there.
Side out. 14, 23. 6:03 remaining. First serve.
Ooh, she caught that one just a little off. Goes a little bit long.
She did. We'll see if the surprise stingers can capitalize on that error.
Yeah, they needed something like that, you know. That could be a big turning point.
Could be.
Yeah,
it is.
A big serve and big drive from Nico. You cut it down to that 7-point game, you know, on the one. And in this quarter right now, it's 7-6 Scottsdale. I mean, like, what an awesome quarter. 7-7.
Yep.
Let's go.
Don't let Nico get going now.
Come on. Heat up, Nico.
17 remaining.
He's coming hot.
Come on, Nico.
Scorchers.
And a timeout. Little hot start here back after that. You know, wow. Those are two just big plays from Nico. Two big plays.
Huge plays. I think this is a smart timeout by Scottsdale there, even though we just had a timeout.
No,
It
yeah.
takes a good amount of discipline to take one right after they saw that Nico's feeling it.
Yeah, you know, if any of these great players start feeling it and getting really hot, you've got to slow the momentum. There's nothing more important than just like, I mean, there's a big difference between 2 points and 6 points, right? And you just can't let them go for those 6-point runs, especially not if you want to stay in the game.
Yeah,
You know?
I would agree. With this format especially and how good these players are, like you said, any one of them can take over at any given time.
I think that we have Caden, his mic was falling out of his shirt, so they're over here doing secret surgery for the microphones to get it back stuck on his body so that they can keep playing without it dragging all over the ground.
15 seconds.
Let's talk about how good Nico's playing right now. Just solid play. I mean, not just only in Tuesday Night Pickleball, but just in pickleball in general. Like, he's had some great results recently, really challenging some of the highest level players in the country, especially in singles.
Oh, yeah. Nico really started to take the game seriously towards the end of last year, and he's just been on an absolute roll. It's been awesome to see.
Yeah. It's fun to watch your friends just
Really is.
absolutely killing it.
Uh-huh.
Foot fault. Push off. Push off.
And Nico pushing off on the drop step to hit that
I
overhead.
think Caden just had a big yee. He's going crazy right now.
We're going to challenge a foot fault again. There we go.
Challenge it again.
Video challenge on the foot fault.
I see. We're going to take a second to look at this replay. It's a 5-point game. This is important, you know. If this is overturned, it's a point and back onto the first server. So this could make a huge difference. Here it goes.
Oh, did he reestablish?
I can't. I'm not thinking so. I see Maddie Torin over here. She's giving me the foot fault look. She's giving me the foot fault look. So we'll see if Maddie can continue her perfect hot streak. Maddie's saying this one was an easy call, especially since they got the last one correct. They're calling this one easy. Yeah, is that? Yeah, she's nodding, and she said, not even a question, I think is what she was just mouthing to us. So just an easy call, and stand by for the call.
The call stands. It was a foot fault on a push-off. They lose the timeout. No more timeouts.
No more timeouts for the surprise Stingers here in the first half. And it's now on the second server, 18 to 23. Okay.
Nice little mid-court counter there from Angie.
Yeah, I like
Able
that.
to force the error.
Second serve.
They're still rolling on the 2.
And you're on the 2, 3-point game. So here's where it gets important. This is the time to probably,
Second serve.
extend some points. Extend some points. Win the point, but extend some points.
I would agree with that.
I kind of do like that play, though. He saw that. I know I was saying extend the play, but he found his opportunity for a high ball. I think that he just missed it. He wants that one back.
Yeah.
Point.
He definitely wants that one back.
Point. 25-20. 3:18 remaining.
Surprise, got to keep their heads up here. They just went on a good
First
run.
You guys might see behind Nico, Dave Furman is here, along with Ryan Finley. Yeah, Dave is the color of his shirt right now from how much he's been tanning outside. Ooh, Nico coming back.
And he's back.
20-25. 2:52 remaining. First serve.
Dave loves the sun.
Dave loves the sun. Great point in allowing Krista let that ball come to her and then just nicely placed it at the feet of Angie, like just textbook.
That's such high quality dinking. Nico and Angie
between the dinking, the speed ups, the drives, the blocks, and Dave Furman's skin color, life is so good right now in the Orchard.
We love Tuesday Night Pickleball.
We love Tuesday Night Pickleball. We are at the 2-minute warning. We are taking our second Jigsaw health break, and we are on to coming back. It is a 5-point game, and I'm looking forward to getting with you guys. We'll be back.
Catch any cod yet?
Not yet.
Sure you don't just want some cod liver oil capsules instead?
Nah, it's all about the hunt.
Well, fishing technically, but I'll give it to you.
All right, I'm gonna head out. More for me.
Is he fishing for cod livers?
Yep.
already tried it. Didn't work.
You know there's no fish in the parking lot, right?
Oh, I got something. Guys? Guys?
And we are back. We got a 5-point game. But here in the second quarter, it's a 10-9 lead for Surprise. You know, what a good game. We're just watching, I mean, honestly, these last few points have been just awesome pickleball.
I mean, that point just had it all, Danny. We had the dinks. We had the speed ups. We had the resets. We had the net cord. And we had the speed up winner. 6-point game. Scorchers.
6-point game, yep. I think this is like some of like the most strategic pickleball we've seen since probably week 2 when the Peoria Pythons played the Scottsdale Scorchers.
Agreed.
You know, a minute left, so this is where methodically you just try to keep the points going, keep winning a few points. This is super key. What a pickup.
Oh, my God.
What a pickup, Angie. Wow. Come on. Wow, what a play.
This is fantastic pickleball.
What a
We got
play.
all the cowbells going off.
Everyone's out of their seats. That was so fun.
Nice deep return
On the
back
two,
there.
on the two. 11-10 in the second quarter. On the two.
And Surprise going to want that possession back. 2 third drop misses.
Absolutely. I mean, like, this is really good pickleball.
This is such a high level. Yeah.
I mean, this is something you will. This is like literally 2 teams that you would watch in a PPA. You know, like 2 teams that. This is not just like some accidental, you know, put together production from people in local Scottsdale. As much as we might think so, like this is high level pickleball.
You're absolutely right, Danny.
And that ends the half. That is a tie game in the second quarter, 11-11. What a freaking game.
That was some of the most entertaining pickleball that we've had in Tuesday night pickleball.
Unbelievable.
So
right after, when we come back, we're gonna break down that first half and we'll give a few predictions for the second half, but we'll be back right after this. Okay, I'm getting word we're actually sticking with you guys a little bit here. That is on me. It's on me. My bad, guys. And okay, let's talk about that first half. I mean, first of all, we saw our first substitution. That's pretty interesting. How do you feel about that?
I loved it. I think it kept the game close when the momentum needed to be broken up a little bit. Angie came in and did her thing, and yeah, and then going into that second quarter, that was just super high quality. I want to call out that I think Caden went back after last week and made some adjustments in his game, and it looked like he was much more comfortable and much more patient today with dinking, and that really helped set them up.
Absolutely, and you know what? Like, it just makes us that much more excited for this second half. I mean, a 5-6 point game, and we are able to kind of come into this second half and be ready for anything. So we'll be back right after this, though.
Stay tuned.
Gosh, so many potential crampers.
Hey, let's see that paddle. You might want to check with security over there and see if that's even legal. Obviously, that shouldn't be beeping like that.
This looks fake. It is. Get that at a mall?
Security, copy.
226, I hate that I have to talk to you tonight.
We got a birthday party on table 14, over.
Yeah, what's the deal? Potential crampers or what?
We probably need to check that out, over.
Why don't you check it yourself? I'm busy.
Good. How are you?
Hey, quit fraternizing with the locals. I need you to do your job right now.
Quit using that radio like it's a toy and try to use it like a real job. Security, you got a big bird behind you there. Security, you got a big bird behind you.
Large bird? What are you saying? Oh, I see it. I see it. I've dealt with mall Santas, but I've never had to deal with life-size parrot.
You got to go with the knees first on the parrot. Go with the knees first with the parrot.
I don't know. I think he's got to be weak in the wings, no? This guy thinks he knows everything. Hey. Hey. Hey.
One little chirp out of you and you're going down. One little chirp. Yeah.
I got my eyes on you.
I mean, I have no idea what this other security guy's doing here. I really don't. Walking around, just shaking hands. I mean, he's not even doing his job. Junior league. Junior league. How you doing? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. This is all secure. You have that door. This is top priority. One day you might get one of these. This is my job. Your job's over there.
Not your
escorting
job.
people with
Away
electrolytes.
from the door.
There's no, this isn't it.
And we are back. You know what? I'm excited. You know, so far it's been a great game. You got two very strong women's teams here. So I think you're going to see Angie, as you can see them warming up, playing a little bit on the left with Sarah Ash. But I actually think that we're going to see Haley Newman playing on the left. So we're going to get a little Krista versus Angie head to head. I'm kind of excited for that. And then you're going to get to watch. Here's the thing. I think that the game's going to be won on who can dink better. I know that sounds so lame or just like not exciting or whatever, but like seriously, if you can put a lot of pressure on your dinks and you can cause some quick errors, some quick high balls, you can start taking off these points. And I think Surprise right now, knowing that they're down by 6, needs to put together a little bit of a rhythm and a little bit of some strategy to to kind of get back into this game and let Nico and Coop finish the game in the quarter 4.
I think you're absolutely right, Danny. Look for Surprise to get to the kitchen here and really extend some dink rallies, put some pressure, and make Scottsdale do a lot of work.
Absolutely. Okay, so I see Brett Warner over here coaching a little bit on the sidelines with the girls. I'm really curious as to how they're gonna. Oh, so you know what? I was wrong. So they're. Let me see. No, it's 27. So I think that the reason why Krista's right now on the left is because you would think they'd be stacking, or maybe they're just doing that for. So it's on 27. So Krista's on the correct side, yes, because she's gonna be playing the right and Haley's playing the left. Okay, makes a lot more sense now.
Time in. First serve. Second serve. Second serve.
It is an interesting play call, though, to have Krista on the left. Generally, one would think the stronger player.
Yeah, totally.
Sorry, on the left right now, yeah, because then they'll have to switch out of that. It's exactly the kind of point that Surprise wants to play.
Yeah.
Here.
Keep it soft. Nico's just running through the middle of the court.
Second serve.
Anyway, keeping it soft, you know, and then attack when you have to.
Yep.
That's exactly what needs to be.
Simple game.
Side out. 27-22. First serve.
Very steady dinking from both Haley and Sarah there.
Yeah, you know, I'd like to see her continue that dink a little bit longer. Not a great ball to speed up there.
It's a little too low.
Second serve.
You know, quick key to the game. I think
Second
that
serve.
if Haley and Krista can keep the ball away from Angie as much as possible, that's their best case. That's their best chance to win.
28.
I truly believe that in this quarter. 1-1. Both of them have had 2 serves so far, but you know, Angie wants that ball on her paddle.
Yeah, I think so.
Second serve.
Good try there from Angie, just missing.
Second serve.
Some great points though, because you know they're getting into the dink rallies almost every single time.
Second serve.
Very, very consistently. Not a lot of stupid errors.
Side out.
Seriously, like that,
28-23.
I think a few weeks ago, I think our first few
serve.
points were miss return, miss serve. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, this is quality pickleball.
Second serve.
So we have
Second
had
serve.
a few issues with the stream tonight, and due to that, we are actually just continuing it to have it free, just to make sure that people can stay on, just because it's been going in and out. And so yeah, it's gonna stay free for the rest of the night, and hopefully that keeps some of you guys on board and watching some high-level pickleball. We got a barn burner here. It's 28-24 Scorchers.
Second serve. Second serve. Point. 25-28.
All right, 3-point game.
Second serve.
Here we are. This is exactly what we've been asking for, huh?
There's that lob serve, Danny.
The exact serve I'm talking about.
And they will take that neck forward. She's saying sorry, but she's not sorry.
We know she's not sorry.
It's a 2-point game here at the Orchard.
Let's go.
Timeout. Scorchers.
And they force the timeout call from Scottsdale.
Wow.
Great start to the quarter by surprise.
Okay. Well, what do you see so far?
I see Angie taking up the right amount of space on the court. I see Sarah Ash dominating with that forehand dink and looking for speed ups. And I see Haley and Krista being maybe a little passive here. I think they might have expected to kind of roll right over them, and surprises kind of caught them sleeping a little bit.
We got one of the best pickleball players in the world sitting in the stands, actually just to my left. If the camera wanted to pan over, they'd kind of see me. But, you know, Lindsay Lumen's there.
15
she
seconds.
is unbelievable, unbelievable player. And they're actually gifting her. That's OSG that you saw there, gifting her with some Scottsdale Scorchers. And I actually believe they are customized Haley Newman shirts. I believe I saw a number on the back of at least both. So, Table 19 has some Scottsdale Scorcher fans now.
That they do, Danny.
I wonder if Lindsay Newman leaves and's like, kind of want to play in that. Kind of missing out. I think she is.
I think so. These players are having so much fun. I think even Ben Johns is sad that he's missing out.
Yeah, I think that Ben Johns is missing, sad. He told me he was sad.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what he said.
You have him on speed dial.
Yeah.
Second serve.
Sarah's playing very well.
She is.
Keeping a lot of pressure.
Oh, yeah.
Let's be honest. Every single player on the court right now is playing awesome.
They are. That's impressive defense from Scottsdale.
It is impressive defense. You know, I'd like to see.
Second serve.
I'd like to see Angie come over and maybe hit one of those that are, you know, because they're coming in there slow enough to like where she can get this. Ball's at my feet. Oh no, everything's flying around over here. Is that Ashley? Hey Ashley.
Second serve.
I think we saw Ashley on the live feed just a couple weeks ago. Candelaria. She actually almost got me there because she said candle and I didn't say urea. And that was our whole joke. Great thinking.
this is why women's doubles is one of the most popular events to watch.
Wow.
You just have all 4 players swinging away from about 6 inches behind the kitchen line. You're never going to see better hands battles than in a high-quality women's doubles match.
Yeah, that was, wow, what a hands battle. We're sitting here 31-26 on the 2. Right now in this quarter, it's a 5-4 Surprises winning. I mean, talk about just 2 teams just absolutely battling it out.
That's exactly what
absolutely battling it out.
A battle.
So, no, we love to see it. It's, you know, the thing is, if this can stay tight, this puts both men's teams in very, very good positions. I mean, you're gonna sit there with Cooper and Nico against Caden and Pesta, like, you know, it's anybody's game if it stays within a few points. You know, it's those games that goes up to 11, when it gets stretched to 11. That's when it gets a little bit more difficult, right? But you know, you keep this within 5, 6, 4, 3. You know, anybody's game. Anybody's game.
Couldn't have said it better myself. There's another net cord for Scottsdale.
32-26.
Yeah, that's just an unlucky bounce.
Second serve. Side out.
Sarah Ash sending that ball,
26,
getting that
32.
ball back. 6-point game, Scottsdale.
First serve.
You know, the Scottsdale Scorchers were wondering if they should throw the challenge chicken there, but I think that's a good call not to.
Second serve.
Good no
7
call.
minutes.
Good no challenge.
Second serve.
Wow, Sarah able to make that adjustment on that third ball drop, setting Angie up with a forehand winner.
That's like such a good shot.
Fantastic attack there from Angie.
I mean, talk about reading a ball. She lined that up and crushed it, and it's like a hitter in baseball pulling it too hard down the third base line. As a right-handed batter, just absolutely smoking the ball, and it just goes a little bit wide, and that's exactly what Haley Newman just did, and gets a point to the Stingers.
Second serve.
Sarah Ash playing great.
Yes.
Second serve. Side out.
Good pressure again from St. Nice to get the ball back there.
These are 2 awesome teams right here, just going back and forth.
They'll use that missed return from Krista Gacheva there. 3-point game.
You got really good at saying her last name. I haven't been that good yet.
I'm not sure if I'm saying it right. I'm just saying what's easy for me.
Well, I'm gonna tell her that that's the way that you were saying it, and if it's not, we're just gonna blame it on you.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Wow.
Good attacking from Sarah there.
High level pressure. High level pressure.
Yeah.
2-point game on the 1. Come on.
Such a smart shot from Krista there. Wrong footing,
What a
Angie.
good shot. Wow.
Second serve.
Way to open up that middle
Yeah.
and take it there.
31,
Like you said,
32,
Danny, this has been
4
such a
lead.
strategic match all night long.
Yeah, it's key.
Second
You know,
serve.
again, we have 4 different paddles: head, armor, the gamma paddle, and then the card by Krista. You just saw that winner get hit. I mean, it just shows that any paddle you can essentially play at a high level with right there. I mean, all these are the higher end paddles, but you can just tell they're all competing at a very high level.
Oh yeah. So for the folks at home, stop blaming your paddle. Start drilling.
Or blame the paddle, don't drill, say you drill, and say that your paddle didn't win. Something like that.
You know what? I like that better. And that's actually more aligned with what I actually do. Good attacking from that forehand wing again from Sarah Ash.
You know, going into this last 3 minutes on the 2, this is such a good match.
This really is. Surprise looking to pull off what most would probably consider an upset here.
You know what? Sarah Ash saying, you know what? I know there was a sub for me in the first quarter. That's okay. I'm going to play out of my mind in the second quarter.
Oh, yeah.
How high level is that?
I mean, just a 10-ball reset connect from Surprise to win that point.
Oh my God, 32-33 on the 1. Great return from Krista. I love that. Changing it up a little bit. She's been going with a little bit more power and topspin. She comes back, cuts it. Great play.
Yeah, that little bit of side spin just threw Angie off enough. And we have a tie game.
A 33-all tie. Wow. 12-6. 12-6 in quarter 3. I mean,
I gotta say, Danny, I did not see this coming.
Angie looks to be feeling it. She's having fun. She's playing so well. And you know what? I've had the pleasure to get to know Angie a little bit better. I've kind of known all these girls. Actually, let's talk about it when we get back after this break. A quick Jigsaw Health break. How's that?
Have a nice night. Whoa.
Yo, man.
What's up?
Oh. He's with me.
Nutrients coming in hot.
Action. Oh, no, don't let him in.
Oh, yeah.
Nope. All right, stop right there.
Criminal scum.
Quiet on set, audio guy.
What's going on in there?
Go ahead and close the door.
Keep dancing, Ryan.
Keep dancing. Is that it?
No, keep dancing. You're not dancing enough, dude.
We're in a club, dog.
We're getting there. We're getting real close.
Almost there.
Almost there.
Stay on target. Torkins!
Welcome back. It is 33-33 here with 2 minutes left in quarter 3. And we are seeing a They throw the challenge chicken. Caden doing what he learned last week. So let me tell you a quick story. Our refs came to us last week and said that a lot of times they've been throwing challenges without even asking them first, that they would have overturned without even just a challenge. Let's see it. Ooh. I think
that's a tough call. I don't envy the refs right now. Maddie, what are we thinking here?
Maddie's giving me.
Let's put that
Maddie's
streak on the
giving me
line.
one of those looks where she said, "My perfect score is on the line." The ball is out. Maddie Torn is correct again. She was kind of giving me one of those, I don't want to call it for sure, but I think it's out. And what a great call from Maddie Torn.
Nice deep serve.
Yep. Wow, great hands battle again.
Yeah. Good composure from Krista there to get the ball back.
Absolutely. 13-6 this quarter. Wow, what a surprise, playing so well. We'll see if they can, what they need to do right here is just keep the game, extend the game a little bit. They don't need to do much. They don't need to do much. You don't need to hit crazy winners. You just got to be steady.
Exactly. Good topspin roll there.
Oh, where's Orchard security guy when we need him?
We got a wine spill.
We got a wine spill. She wanted that one bad.
You really did. Price doing such a great job.
A great few resets there. So good.
So
Okay.
just getting caught in the midcourt there.
14-6 in this quarter.
They're up big.
Wow.
They're looking to extend too, Danny.
They are trying. They're trying. This is it right here. This is where you got to extend some points.
Yep.
Extend some points. You don't got to do anything crazy.
There they go. Scottsdale have the ball back. 44 seconds remaining.
They're looking to get a little stretch of some runs here, but they don't want to give the ball back. They don't want to go down by 3 or 4. So both teams right now probably just want to extend this a little bit longer.
Krista able to find that backhand side.
Not the
there,
craziest
Ash.
speed up, just a back, right to the backhand, just to get a quick little point. Nothing crazy there. She knew that ball was in all the way.
Wow. World-class resetting from Haley Newman there. Sarah Ash with a baby Ernie. But
Did you call it
a little baby Ernie
Little baby
there.
Ernie. We like that. We like baby Ernies. What an awesome night. Such great pickleball.
Yeah. Look forward to Tuesdays every week, Danny. Really trying to find that line.
Okay,
Can't get it to
Steve,
go.
so here you are. You get one more ball. 3 seconds left, 35-35.
Because of the spin serve. Just the slightest miscommunication there at the
That's
end.
okay. A little 3-point run towards the end. We are going to take a break here. We're going to take a break heading into the fourth quarter, and we will be back right after this. And we are back, really excited to mention one of our sponsors here at Tuesday Night Pickleball. We got Pickle Roll, the greatest surface on the planet. And such a true balance. It's just awesome to play on. Every time I play on this court, it's just immaculate. So thank you, Pickle Roll. You guys have been awesome, and your surface is awesome. So we are heading into quarter 4, a 1-point game. Augie, tell us what each of these teams need to do in order to truly get a big win here, coming out of it's fourth quarter, man. Anything can happen.
That's right, Danny. Anything really can happen. Is it wrong to say that this is probably the highest stakes quarter of the league so far?
Ooh.
Both teams at 0-2. Final quarter, 1-point game here. I think the X factors in this game are going to be the two lefties, Nico and Pessa.
Absolutely.
Both are going to look to assert their dominance as the best lefty in Arizona. Caden is going to look to stay solid as a rock, as is Cooper Fratt.
Yeah.
I am so excited for this quarter.
I might even maybe I'll challenge you. Why not? I'll play a little devil's advocate. I think maybe the X factors are going to be between Caden and Coop, the two righties, who have to come in here and essentially they know their partner is going to be athletic. They know their partners are going to be freaks, but they got to come out and they got to be that second side that can control the game. And, who can do that better? I think we're about to see.
That's a really good point, Danny. Both of these guys are such talented right-handed players as well. They have so many tools that can really affect the game. And, we've been saying it all night, but in a 15-minute quarter, even one shot that one person has.
Well, let me tell you, there's like a Tuesday Night Pickleball curse for Caden and Pessa.
Oh, that's right.
They coming into the league were, the team to beat, and they've struggled a little bit with the chemistry side of things, but I think they really are the team to beat. And they had a lead in that second game. It was the game against the Peoria Pythons, and they kind of let one slip. They got unlucky, and then I believe it was last week, if I'm not mistaken. That the Tempe Tornadoes kind of were able to just kind of take it to them in the third quarter. Didn't really have that in the fourth quarter. But there's a lot to be proven right now. And for Nico and Cooper, it's can we kind of control this match? If we can control this match, control this 15-minute quarter, if they come out with a win, this is a humongous win and a horrible loss for not a horrible loss in terms of you should have won it. Great teams on both sides. But whoever comes out of this, it's a tough loss because you can't be 0-3 in this league.
You're absolutely right, Danny. Pessa and Caden, I believe, have lost their two men's quarters. So they're going to be extremely hungry. And I also believe that Nico and Cooper have won their 2 men's quarters. So,
ooh, that's a good point. I believe they even beat the likes of Craig and Kyle, if I'm not mistaken.
They did. That's right. They're going to be looking to riding that momentum.
Absolutely.
While Tessa and Caden are going to try to get some bounce back energy here.
I think so too.
Try to find their mojo.
And you know, Caden loves the crowd. I'm still trying to see if that makes him that that world class player or that or Caden, right? Like we've seen it all, and so I even told him I'm challenging him. Who?
So right now we've got Brett Warner, the newly appointed coach of the Scottsdale Scorchers, consulting Danny for advice on how to coach his own team.
You know, I just told him, I said have Caden, help Pesta. What I meant by that was, like, Caden needs to understand, like, unfortunately or fortunately, you're playing alongside probably the best player in Arizona right now. And when I say help him, it means like be that sidekick kind of. You don't have to be everything, but you can control the game. You can allow Pesa to be Pesa and be very solid on that side.
Yeah. Second serve.
Pesa can be Pesa, and Caden can still be Caden. And that's Caden being Caden. First ball drive winner up the middle.
And it wasn't too crazy.
It really wasn't. Just that 60-70% drive that we've been talking about.
Second serve.
Exactly.
A good amount of topspin, just getting under the paddle of Cooper Fratt. Coop's got some underrated fast hands, especially with that black ace. The ball just comes off so fast.
Comes off hot, and then it's like a blade through the air.
Yeah. Nico really committing to that two-handed topspin dink.
I love it. Yeah, that's
such a good ball.
A great ball.
Again, the fast hands from Coop, and I think we saw this the first outing of Scottsdale. Oh, yeah, that's right. When Scottsdale first played Peoria, I feel like Pesa and Caden were a little premature to speed the ball up, playing into Michael Lloyd's favor. And that's kind of been the case these first few points here. Let's see if they adjust. An early speed up from Pesa again there, but get away with it. Yep.
Second serve. Side out. 37-37. First serve.
Okay. 37-37. Let's say that the game's starting right now. On the 2. Anything's possible.
Seriously, anything's possible. It's anyone's game right now. These first few moments are going to be crucial.
An absolute grind.
Yeah.
Both players just grinding.
I love that patience from
I know Cooper's not happy with that dink, but I mean, what a play.
Yeah.
That caught net. You could see it jump just a little bit there.
Second serve.
You see the shake and bake. Was that a body bag off the calf of Nico Montoya? Yep, there we go.
I think it was. I think it was.
Second serve.
Okay.
Good attack right into the body of Pesta.
Little three-point run.
37-40.
Three-point run there.
First serve.
You know, huge for the Stingers to make sure they stay in this game right here.
Second serve. Second serve. Side out.
Oh my God. I mean,
That's just so good.
That is so good.
The inside out.
Pesa,
Ernie.
you dirty man.
Yep. Crazy thing is that's a routine ball for Pesa.
Yeah, like he's done that so many times. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Caden with a bit of a mental mistake there.
Yeah.
That just goes to show how much it can pay off just to get the ball back.
I'd like to see him put that on his forehand instead of his flick backhand.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Point.
Nico going for the Ernie there, just misses.
Yeah.
Second serve. Side out.
Caden wants that one back.
41.
Yeah.
A bit of
You know
momentum
what?
there.
You know what? Hit every ball to Caden right now, right? Is that the strategy?
I think so.
Pesa's playing unbelievable. He has those two poaches and Ernie. Right now, Caden's missed the last two.
Second serve.
Pesa even knew it. He said they're going to Caden. He just pounced on that one.
Yeah, I was gonna say that job is easier said than done. Pesa can take any ball if he wants to.
Yeah.
Time in. Second serve.
Great combination. Getting the ball low,
9:55 remaining.
putting pressure, ball pops up. Easy put away.
Yeah.
Second serve.
Good old 1-2. Keep with a bit of an off-pace body shot there.
Keeping the, they need to keep the pressure on Caden right now because Pesa's playing out of his mind.
Good lead from Nico.
I just jinxed that, I think.
You may have.
9:24 remaining. Second serve. Side out.
We're good.
41-40.
So if there was a cage match between these two teams, who would win?
Referring to a UFC style fight, Danny?
Absolutely. Put him in the octagon.
Wow. That's an interesting question to think about.
Second serve.
It's hard to bet against Pesa in anything physical.
I agree.
That body of his is no joke.
I think it's the calves that would win.
Yeah.
Side out. 40-41.
That lower leg power. He'll just take it to the ground and just wrestle you all day.
First serve.
I think Coop could be a sneaky good fighter. Super disciplined.
I think so too. I'm wondering, was there a clip?
Second serve.
I couldn't see it. It sounded like there was a clip.
Side out.
Nice set up and then put away from Caden.
41-40.
The Scottsdale Scorchers have quite the bench today, huh?
They do. It's a full bench.
14 coaches and Will.
Second serve.
Nico's just a straight competitor. I love it. Come on, baby.
I mean, growing up with Nico in the junior tennis days, that has not changed about him. He's always been an absolute dog. Oh, Coop with the body bag on Pesa to get the ball back.
Nico, dog. Coop, dog.
First serve.
Pesa, dog. Caden, dog.
Second serve.
Augie, dog.
Bro. Danny, he scored 5 touchdowns at Southside. Dog.
It's a great spot by Caden.
Super deceptive, setting up for that cross-court dink and just pulling it down the line at the last second.
Servers.
A quick side out. What, I mean, like, right now, we are looking at 6 minutes and 37 seconds left in this match. We have literally no idea. It's 5-5 in this quarter, and it's anybody's game right now. You know, the one thing I will say, Caden just needs to keep that dink going. Caden's finding good balls, and he just needs to find the right one to go at it. Caden has all the ability in the world. He just needs to kind of unleash it. But he needs to be just like a little, like 1 or 2 balls later than what he has. Find that really good ball, put a little bit of pressure, and then just let Pesa be Pesa, right? So on the other side, Cooper kind of wants that. Like Cooper wants to grind and then let, you know, Nico have some of those great speed ups that he has and just work the kitchen like he can.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Scottsdale's got all the talent in the world on their side. But Cooper and Nico, they've got a lot of heart.
Yeah.
And they're keeping it a 1-point game going into the second serve on this possession.
Gosh, getting down there with the time. This is awesome.
Doesn't get much better.
I mean, Dink Master Coop.
Textbook backhand.
I mean, unbelievable.
Second serve.
Coop hanging that drive just a bit high for Pesa to put that away.
Second serve.
Error from Pesa.
41. The game has come to a tie, coming to the last 5 minutes.
Oh my gosh.
You know, tough one there. I may have put the speed up through the middle with both backhands sitting there.
First serve.
It's tough to know. It's tough to know. Easier said. Hindsight's 20/20.
Yep.
I mean, God,
the energy in the room is just electric.
I love the competing that's going on right now.
So good. That's what you like to see if you're Scottsdale. Pesa getting fired up on a put-away ball.
Yeah.
1-point game.
Side out. 41, 42.
Wow. I mean, what a good lead. Unbelievable.
Yeah, you really got skinny there.
Second serve. 3:20 remaining.
You know, I think I could just watch that battle, those cross-court dink battles from the left, all night.
I could as well.
I could like, it's like so much more entertaining than people think.
If you don't like cross-court
Nico had it.
dinks,
He had it.
He did. If he held that just a little longer, I think it would have given the aim goal.
Head down to the 3 minutes, 1 point game on the one for the Scottsdale Scorchers.
Wow. Oh my gosh.
Wow.
This is pickleball of the highest quality, folks.
Come on. We love overhead putaways.
We really do.
I love that ball. I love that ball from Caden.
43-41.
Kind of off speed, a little bit below the net. Not really a full speed up, but like very safe shot.
Yeah, and it catches Coop in between a counter and a reset. Interesting by Scottsdale here, electing to go both backhands in the corner, in the middle again. And then,
so here's Caden going into the 2-minute warning with some really good opportunities and changing up his speed ups and where they're going. That's unbelievable play by Caden, in my opinion.
I totally agree. He set that body bag up with the off-pace speed up.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, we're heading into a commercial break, but we're going to be back right after this for the final few minutes.
Look, I get it. People want to sneak into Tuesday night pickleball at the Orchard and watch the pros play. It's my job to regulate. And regulate, I will.
What? She works here.
Listen, I can't be responsible for knowing everybody's name. You're on the list, or you're not on the list.
We are back for the final minute and 51 seconds. And wow, do we have a game on our hands. Augie, what do you think we're in for this last 2 minutes?
I think it's just going to be an electric finish here, Danny. I mean, Scottsdale's going to look to try to keep the ball as long as they can on the second server here.
Time in.
Surprise obviously wants the ball back, and they're going to do everything they can to get it back. And again, Caden just eating Cooper up.
So there's that, like, it's not like a full speed up. You know, Cooper's hands are a little bit higher than the ball, so it's having to go down. Just great playing.
Good recognition from Caden that that's working too.
Absolutely.
Point.
They got him again on that speed up.
46-41.
You know,
134.
Caden and Pesa are starting to pull away a little bit. Very good to watch, but you know they don't want to.
And we got a missed return from Nico. I wonder if you're a surprise here, you go for a quick timeout call.
That's a great question.
And now I think they definitely have to.
48, 41, 128
It's
remaining.
like they're not going to go with a timeout call, electing to play on.
Second serve.
Yeah.
7-point game. Caden with a backhand serve. No miscommunication with two backhands in the middle.
7-point game. This is their chance. With the stop clock, anything's possible. But they essentially can't give another side out, right?
That's right. That's
like,
right.
You just don't have enough time.
Plenty of time to win the game, but not enough time to get the ball back.
Okay,
Great
there's
counter
1
from
point.
Nico, finding the outside shoulder of Pesa there.
48.
Yep. And you know, as the Scottsdale Scorchers, they need to recognize that a few of these balls are going to be sped up a little bit bad, so either sit on them or let them go out, right?
Great call out.
Second serve.
I'm loving watching Pesa. He is just being an absolute animal right now. This is my favorite Pesa to watch. Come on,
For
Pesa.
this win.
Side out. 58 seconds. Timeout, Stingers.
It's a good timeout.
Wow.
I'm surprised.
I mean,
they're going to look to ice Pesa.
Yeah.
What a stretch from the Scottsdale Scorchers.
Pesa and Caden said, we have to take over this game. We have to put it in. Like right now, Pesa's differential in the game right now is at +11 in a 6-point game. I mean, that's taking your team from winning to losing to winning, right? So I think we might see Pesa as the MVP. This is my early take, but Pesa is gosh, you can't say enough about the kid. Competitor. Every single guy on this court right now is just competing their tail off. But I mean, Pesa's saying, you know what, I'm the best player in Arizona. That's what he's saying right now.
Yep, he really is.
Time in. First serve.
Caden finding that middle with that backhand in the middle.
49.
He's loving that little roll.
First serve.
He's gotten a lot of balls.
Second serve.
It's a sick hands battle. Finally won by surprise there.
I mean, you could just see Pesa lock in on that. I'm just loving this. I'm sitting back and
Second
watching.
serve.
Sorry guys at home. I haven't said anything. I'm just watching the game. It's great.
Side out.
Hey,
42,
20
49.
seconds.
Pesa.
7-point difference.
20
Dog.
First serve.
That's exactly what the surprise stingers need.
You're just going to see some huge forehands right now from Nico is what I'm expecting. He essentially has to win the game here in the next 16 seconds.
Yeah, he's got to hit some borderline illegal serves too.
Nope, he has to do that.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Yeah.
43, 49.
That's okay.
10 seconds. Second serve. Side out.
And that's all that's done it, kids. You know, with 4 seconds left, ball back to the Scottsdale Scorchers. They pull out a tight one, 49-43, and what a game it was. Nothing else to be said. Just two teams that just battled to the very end. A 92-point over/under, smacks right on the dot. I mean, like, what a performance. And I think I will get confirmation here from all of the above. But I believe we have Big P, Pesa Teoni, as our MVP. Thank you guys very much for joining us. And we will be live with our post-game show with Pesa Teoni here in about 5 to 10 minutes. We will be back on, so please tune in for that. And thank you very much. And we are out for tonight. Have a great day.
Thanks so much, guys.
LSG on social as well.